I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. September 28th is the feast of Our Lady Untier of Knots. Devotion to Mary Untier of Knots is about 300 years old because Christians have always known that through Mary, every knot of our heart, every knot of our conscience can be untied. Devotion to Mary Untier of Knots arose through Our Lady's intercession rather than through an apparition. The story goes that the German nobleman Wolfgang Lagermental and his wife Sophie were on the verge of divorce. Wolfgang, deeply distressed as he saw his marriage falling apart, turned to the Jesuit priest Father Jacob Rem for advice. At each meeting, the two prayed together to the Blessed Virgin Mary for Wolfgang's marriage. During their last meeting on September 28, 1615, Wolfgang gave Father Rem the wedding ribbon that he and his wife Sophie had placed on each other at the time of the marriage ceremony as a symbol of unity. Father Rem lifted the ribbon and placed it on an image of Our Lady of the Snows. He asked the Virgin Mary to untie Wolfgang's marriage knots. The ribbon loosened, untied completely, and turned extremely white. After this, Wolfgang and Sophie reconciled. Years later, Wolfgang and Sophie's grandson, called Jerome, was ordained as a priest and requested a painting in memory of his grandparents' love story. In the painting, Mary unites the marriage knots. One angel hands her the knotted ribbon, with the other holds the untied side and presents it. Mary also crushes Satan's head, which represents her Immaculate Conception. The dove above her head symbolizes the Holy Spirit. The Blessed Mother is ready to untie every knot presented to her because Mary's faith unties the knots of sins. She undoes all of life's problems and frees us from the deceptions to which the devil blinds us. The chapel and the original painting of Our Lady Untier of Knots have been in St. Peter's Church in Augsburg, Germany, since 1700. In Venezuela, there is a chapel to Mary Unlocker of Ties in El Hatillo, Caracas. There is rich symbolism in the painting of Our Lady Untier of Knots. She appears as a queen dressed in a sky blue mantle. The book of Revelation said, "And a great wonder appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and on her head a crown of 12 stars, surrounded by angels. Mary cannot hide her light. Jesus shines through her. The serpent is crushed by the Blessed Mother in the painting to show her power as she intercedes for the defeat of evil. Mary helps us overcome our wounds from original sin and the role of concupiscence. She helps instill the virtues necessary on the path to paradise. Although this devotion especially helps those in marital or family problem, it can heal wounds, overcome obstacles toward holiness, and intercede in global conflicts. Nothing is impossible for God's mercy. Even the most tangled knots are untied by His grace. And Mary, who's just opened the door for God to undo the knots of ancient disobedience, is the mother who, with patience and love, brings us closer to God so that we can untangle the knots of our soul through His fatherly mercy, because with God we always win.